Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between...
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Wait, that fly, 20.
Throwing on first down, it's Brady. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Wait, that, wait, 20. Hey, goal 66. Sugar.
On first down, Brady. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. This is Alvin Kamara, who made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fit, like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey, 66.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Brady. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
But no takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fit
play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Hey, set, 380.
Let's go, D. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's
Shadow.
Brady now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. 59's Mike. Check. 59.
53, Linda.
Mike's 5'9".
Hey, Charlie. right, here we go.
To throw again. Brady. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No.
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter.
Wait, set. Ready? Don't get nervous. Ready, hit.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The UCLA product, Kenny Young, had the tackle.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
72.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got the connection to Cooper. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Looking back to Cooper's numbers from last year after that trade, he ended up playing 9 games with the Cowboys in 2018. 725 yards, 6 scores. Also had the 100-yard game in the playoffs against the Rams. And if you add up the numbers between the two teams last year, he was over 1,000 for the 3rd time in 4 NFL seasons. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the counter, here's Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Switch.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. That one a first down pickup of 8. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Open space inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. But the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage first half when you can hit pay dirt twice. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10.
Wait, set. Alabama. 380.
Touchdown, defense.
Hey, Mike 51.
Here we go, D.
Right to the end.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Wait, set. 29. Alpha. Rip. Check. Bring her, guys. Fight for 72.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Brady over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Now Brady. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. Cooper was the intended target. This offense has been humming right along. They've been scoring a lot of points here in the first half. We'll see if they can add more to their total. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Now Brady. Got an open man. It's Foster. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing? He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Wait, set. 180.
51 to mine.
Now Brady again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Brady now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. The throw over the middle taken in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And he's got a man, Demaryius Thomas. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
The hard about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Wait, set. 29. Alpha.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They'll run it with Jones. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Wait, set. Regular. You must be true. Goal 50.
On 1st and 10, Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Brady now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Trying to cover Cooper there a little too closely.
And it's such a tough cover because he runs his route so well. Hard to stay with him and hard to figure out exactly where the break points are. And in this case, he created another pass interference call.
No, 66.
On 1st down, Brady flush to his right. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 36 yards on the play.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Kamara, and this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Wait,
Shotgun now for Brady. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Delaney Walker, his 4th touchdown on the year. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Wait, that, wait, 20!
51. Record. 51, Mike.
No, 60.
They run. This is Kamara. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
390.
Mike.
72.
They run it again with Kamara. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Watch twins.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Delaney Walker, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Running with Kamara. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
Let's get off the field, D.
The busy night continues for Kamara, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to them and go play action, but other times you say, okay, they got him on that.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Wait, that wide, 80.
51 to Mike, boy, 51. Go.
On the ground, Kamara. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Watch the motion.
Now Kamara. And they'll get him down right around the 16. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And Kamara has it stripped, and it's picked up by the Steelers. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Dolphins, they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they drop just their second.